Gentlemen, Antonio here. Okay, today we're going to talk about bright socks. Is this a trend? Is this something that within a decade we're not going to see them anymore? Or is this going to become part of men's classic style? Are bright socks going to be around? And most importantly, should you go out there and purchase a pair? Or if you get them as a gift, should you wear them? Guys, before I get into this, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way, these videos come right to you. And if you want more, you know, over at Real Men Real Style, I put together articles which support my videos here on YouTube. In addition, I've got that free ebook, 47 pages of solid content. You get this ebook, you're on my email list, all of a sudden you're getting helpful tips so that you start to dress better because you take action. All right, guys, let's get into this. So before I give you the 5 tips on why I think bright socks are going to stick around and become a classic menswear item, I want to introduce you to Evoke Socks. So my friend Andreas Schreiber actually started the company, sent me some socks, and you know, these guys aren't a sponsor. Actually, I really like the charity aspect, and they've got a great story. I'll get into that though at the end of this video. But the 5 reasons. Number 1, socks, bright socks, they're useful. Doesn't matter if they're bright, doesn't matter if they're non-bright or black. They're useful. They're something that you're going to wear, something that you're going to use. So a lot of fashion trends, a lot of things that I see coming in and out, they're not so useful. They're something that they're trying to add on. They're trying to fix a problem that doesn't exist. Socks, men have to have them. We run through them. Even, you know, we get holes in them. We have to have them replaced. This is something that it needs replenishing in our wardrobe. So because it's a useful item, that all of a sudden they're changing it up a bit. And this is a $6 billion industry. So this was probably a long time coming. But because socks are useful, because, you know, I've actually worn bright socks with my gym clothes. I go to a small gym. What do I care what anyone sees? You know, I actually have fun with it. I think it's a great conversation starter. So because bright socks are useful, I think that's the number 1 reason that they're going to stick around. Number 2 is that quality build. Now, not all socks are made quality. If you go to Walmart, you go to Target, and you buy those tube socks that are really cheap, those are mass manufactured. Hundreds of thousands of pairs, if not millions of pairs, are made. Because so many are made, they cut a lot of corners and the quality is pretty poor. With most of these companies just starting out, they are going for shorter runs. They are personally inspecting these things when they're coming off the manufacturing run. They're using higher quality materials and fabrics. So because of that, we're seeing actually very high quality. A guy's putting them on. He may not necessarily love the look of it, but he's probably going to love the feel of it. It's made from usually a high quality wool, a high quality cotton. It's made to different sizes. So because of that quality build, he's learning to actually, you know, maybe look a little bit past it. Maybe it's too bright for him, but you know, he just loves the way it feels and it kind of grows on him. So because it's useful, number 1, 2, because of the quality build, and point 3, low risk. So like I said, we buy socks all the time, and socks have to be replenished in our wardrobe. So this isn't something like a leisure suit. In the 1970s, when those came out, $1,000. If you go out there and you spend $1,000 on something, that's a lot of money. When you go out there and you spend maybe $25 on a couple sets of socks, maybe you buy, you know, a big set of them, you replenish your entire wardrobe for $50 to $100. All of a sudden, you know, it's money, but it's not a huge amount for a lot of guys in the Western world to go out there and spend that much money on their socks. So all of a sudden, you know, pretty low risk. Point number 4, it's a great gift. So a lot of people, they want to buy something for the guy that has pretty much everything. Well, a lot of guys don't have bright socks in their wardrobe. So for Father's Day, for Christmas gifts, for birthday gifts, a lot of the women, a lot of other men are looking to give a gift to the guy that has pretty much everything, and they can buy these bright socks. It's pretty, again, low risk. He's going to probably use them, usually pretty high quality. Again, they're standing out from anything else in his wardrobe, and he's actually going to use it. So a pretty darn good gift, very low risk, and like I've said, the other factors. So point number 5 is overall bright socks are riding the bigger wave, which is the transformation we're seeing in menswear. I got into this industry in 2007, and I can tell you a lot has changed in this, 8 years I've been in this industry. It's just amazing to be able to see how much better men are dressing. I've seen it in my search traffic, how our site has been able to grow. The companies we're working with that are coming out of the woodwork and are transforming the way men are dressing. So pretty cool stuff. I think it's going to stick around. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, if you think socks, bright colored socks are a fading trend, or if you think we've got another 10 years on it, or if you think they're going to be around for the next 50 years and they're going to become a classic part of a men's wardrobe. Want to hear from you. But really quick, so Evoke Socks. Why did guys, I get sock companies all the time that reach out to me. They're like, hey, Antonio, yada, 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 but basically they want me to talk about them. So why am I talking about Evoke Socks? And these guys are not a sponsor. So Andreas has got a great story. And it turns out he's half American, half Swedish, and he's living over in Spain, and he's a professional basketball player. So that right there got me very interested. And I went to his website. He didn't have any of this on there. So I'm like, let's get on the phone. We need to talk. Turns out, when he's in an off season, out of basketball, which he's in right now, he focuses in on building companies. So during his regular time, I think he went to Columbia or something. So he's an Ivy League grad. And in his off time, he likes to start businesses. So instantly, I like the guy because I like people that are go-getters and are out there trying to make something happen. And then he starts to show me that for every sock that they sell, they donate $1, which may not sound like a whole lot. But when it comes to their overall profits, that's actually a pretty big percentage of their profits. And then I look at like he's got some for prostate cancer, for helping people that don't have access to clean water. He's got this veteran sock. So that right there sold me. Anyone that supports veterans, no matter what country or branch of the service, I don't care if you served in the Iranian military, the Iraqi military, the English military, you're over there serving in South Africa's military. I respect veterans. These are usually people that try to put others above themselves. And yeah, so say he's got one for the rainforest. I spent some time down in South America, been to Brazil, but I didn't go to the rainforest then. I was actually in Ecuador and went down to the rainforest and studied insects when I was an undergrad. So little things like that grabbed me about his story. And I said, Andreas, you've got to get your story out there. And so we actually improved the website. So guys, go check out his website. At least send him an email, send him a message, become a fan on Facebook and say, Andreas, you're doing a great job. I really like what you're doing and good luck next year. He's in the Spanish Basketball League, so I don't really know what team. I couldn't pronounce it very well, so I didn't remember it. But I will say that the guy is out there trying to make a difference, and I really respect up-and-coming entrepreneurs like that. Guys, again, let me know in the comments down below what you think of the bright sock trend, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.